Hello, welcome to my office. What can I help you with today?
Hi there. So I am, I wanted to talk to you because I'm struggling with kind of a couple of things that I'm trying to figure out. Um, I know I really like history, um, and I'm at the point where I need to pick a major because I need to declare something. And I know that I like history, and that's the only thing I can seem to be interested in when I go to my classes. But I don't quite know what the career opportunities are if I were to go in
Sure.
this position.
Okay. So what is something that you learned recently that you like, maybe in history?
Well, I guess it's not so much something recently that I learned, but I've always had a knack and interest in history. Um, my parents, they think I should go to law school or become a doctor. They're really putting this pressure on me, and I don't know. I like learning for the sake of learning, and I don't know if I'm ready to, follow in their footsteps of becoming some physician or lawyer.
Hmm.
I'm just not ready.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make that decision, and it's
sure.
it's hard because they're uh they're pushing me to do something I'm not sure I want to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's a lot of pressure coming from, your parents, especially if they're a physician and a lawyer. I can't imagine sort of feeling like that. But you said that you like to study just to study. So have you thought about maybe instead of going directly into a job field, maybe pursuing history and looking at going to graduate school? I know there's some pretty cool jobs in museums or even with that you could travel with or stay stationary if you do get a master's or a PhD. How do you feel about sort of staying in school longer?
I guess I've never really thought about that. One of my I've always it sounds silly, and some of my friends make fun of me, but I've always had this goal of writing a novel. Um, so I don't know, maybe some of that could fit with my interests of writing and history, and maybe I do belong in school for a little bit longer. Maybe there is
Maybe.
something there.
It could be. Some of my favorite authors were actually first historians. And then, I've read some books that have history and technology where they travel in time, or maybe you could do a drama, or even what kind of writing do you like to do?
Oh gosh, I history. I would probably go with some fiction, historical fiction.
Hmm. Okay, cool. So it sounds like to me you kind of are starting to understand what you like. You like to just learn about history because you like to learn about it and you enjoy writing. So maybe, you could look into what it would take to get prepared to write a book. Sort of look at that pathway, and I can look at that as well. And maybe we can meet and talk about maybe instead of pursuing just history, we can look at writing or literature or something like this. What
You
do you
might
think
be
about
onto
that?
something. Yeah. I guess, it's always been kind of a pipe dream of mine, but maybe I can make it happen.
Yeah, maybe. So let's go ahead and look into that, and we can meet in about a month and sort of talk about what pathway we can go on. And you don't have to declare your major right now, but we do need to do it soon, like you said. So let's look into what majors could get you on the path to be a writer. Would it take higher education that's graduate school, or could you do it right after this? And we can talk about that next time we meet.
Sounds good. I like this plan.
Great. Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
No, I think that's good. I feel good.
Great. Well, it was really nice to get to know you, and you can meet with my receptionist out front to reschedule a meeting. And I really look forward to hearing sort of more about this book that you have in mind and how we can put those two interests together.
Sounds good.